Yep, the OG was a sandwich that started it all. We had been serving it at our other restaurant for a while to encourage the people at the office park to stay on a Friday, and it did. And then they were like, we want this every day. So we looked at each other and we were like, we need to just open up a store that just sells a sandwich.
Yeah.
Because people are doing it with the roast beef, so why not fried chicken? So the OG sandwich is very simple. It's fried chicken on a grilled potato roll with half sour pickles and buttermilk ranch.
Bite into that sandwich, what am I gonna get?
Yeah, it has the creaminess but the crispiness of the chicken and with the ranch dressing.
Yeah.
It's just like the one bite, it's the best.
It is.
It's simplicity, but it's just really good.
That's why people love chicken sandwiches.
Exactly.
And so you guys definitely take that as the original, and now you get a little funky, a little more creative. And I know you have one called the Early Bird, and this is one of the most popular, Anthony, right?
It is. So the Early Bird is our fried chicken sandwich, the buttermilk fried chicken sandwich, and then it has a cage-free sunny side egg on top.
Yep.
And we hit that with our homemade honey butter.
Okay.
So it has a little bit of a lunch brunch feel to it, but overall it just gets the runniness of the yolk, creaminess, and the crispy chicken.
Right, so it kind of has that brunch kind of feel to it. You definitely get that richness with the egg, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, for me, listen, now every restaurant in the world now has chicken sandwiches, okay? And I get it. And so, you know, some of them are big and thick, some of them are small and crunchy. I always like them with a little bit of spice, okay? And you guys definitely embrace that as well. And you have a few different spice levels. I like the one you call the Angry Bird, which is definitely one of my favorites. So tell me about kind of the spices, what you're doing.
Yeah, the Angry Bird's like our level 2 spice.
Okay.
So it all starts with the Nashville Hot Chicken.
Yeah.
So that is basically a hot seasoned oil. The chicken comes out, gets dipped in that oil, and that gives you a little bit of spice. And then when the Angry Bird comes into play, that is the same Nashville chicken, but then we hit it with our own homemade habanero. We call it Angry Dust, and it's homemade habanero, basically dry rub.
Speaking of things that are angry, and by the way, you're like the two sweetest people I know for serving stuff that are so angry, but you also do something called Angry Fries. So what is that one, Tori?
That is something that our staff actually encouraged us to do. It's sort of like our take on nachos, because they're like, we need something else for a side dish. So they're like, what if we took like Angry Dust on the fries and did meat from our ribs and put on top of fries and then hit it with the Bayou sauce and then did a spicy barbecue on top of it? And I'm like, knock yourselves out, give it a shot, we'll try it and we'll see if we like it. And
that
just
took off. That absolutely just took off.
We sell
everyone loves
many
nachos.
orders of these.
Oh, the fact that that's a side, it's I mean, this is like, you know, a meal for 4 people.
It is,
it's
but
ridiculous.
people will buy this and a sandwich.
Now, of course, you know, people know you for your fries. They know you for your sandwiches. Of course, the fried chicken comes first. But a lot of people may not realize that I honestly think you make some of the best Southern-style biscuits you can get anywhere in New England. And when I say, like, you make them, like, literally, you make them, Tori.
It's true. They are my recipe. I think we just discovered this today. You've never made them yourself.
I've never made the biscuits.
My recipe.
She actually won't let me.
I won't. I'm like, don't touch them. Don't touch them. They're mine. Yeah, no, they're a fold-over biscuit, so they're not drop biscuits. I really wanted something to have, like, layers, so that when you pull them apart, it's almost like an accordion. Open one of those up after they come out of the oven and put some honey butter inside of it, and it's just, like, unreal. It's basically dessert.
I think if you put a chicken sandwich on one of those biscuits, I'm telling you right now, everybody, this place is something special.